When you look at commercial cleaning supplies, seeing a 22% per unit discount on a drum of concentrated chemical is highly tempting. On paper, ordering large volumes of product seems like the easiest way to drastically slash your quarterly operational expenses. But if you actually track the data over time, those attractive invoice discounts rarely translate to the bottom line. Facility operations budgets frequently remain stagnant or even go up. That's because a lower upfront purchase price is often just the vendor transferring their logistics and warehousing costs directly to your facility. So we have to figure out the exact operational scale where bulk buying creates actual savings, and when buying retail quantities is the smarter financial move. Committing strictly to bulk purchasing based solely on unit price discounts is an accounting trap, not a viable financial strategy.
To evaluate what a product actually costs, you have to look past the sticker price and calculate the total cost of ownership. Hidden line items immediately attack your bulk margins. Every dedicated square meter of storage costs money, and holding hazardous liquids increases insurance premiums. Then there's the silent drain of capital tie-up. Money trapped in inventory earns zero return sitting on a shelf. Retail purchasing carries a higher initial price tag, but entirely eliminates the burden of trapped capital and the need for specialized handling equipment. Calculating your total cost of ownership turns procurement from a basic janitorial chore into a highly strategic financial lever for your business. Before ordering large quantities, establish your physical baseline. Your facility must have adequate, compliant storage space. Without it, bulk buying is off the table. This graph maps the exact mathematical tipping point. For bulk concentrate to make sense, you must consume over 100 liters annually. Once crossing this threshold, the per-unit savings finally outpace your storage and holding costs. But this rule applies exclusively to core, highly stable products, items you use every day, like multi-purpose cleaners, floor solutions, and glass cleaners. If you manage a small footprint office and fail to hit that 100-liter mark, retail purchasing provides objectively better overall value. Bulk buying only generates a true financial discount when your facility has the physical scale and rapid consumption rate to outrun its own storage costs. There is a severe threat to overpurchasing that rarely shows up on an invoice: the quiet degradation of active chemical ingredients over time. Specialty products like enzyme cleaners and heavy disinfectants are highly vulnerable. They often possess a strict 6-month active window once the seal is broken. When chemicals expire, you face a financial double penalty. You lose the money spent on the initial bulk investment, and you incur high fees to legally dispose of hazardous chemical waste. In practice, undisciplined purchasing without a system to track shelf life can trigger thousands of dollars in waste every single quarter. Executing a bulk purchase without accounting for strict chemical lifespans guarantees your apparent upfront savings devolve into a net loss. Even if the volume math works, you have to look at the supply chain. Chasing the lowest absolute price through third-party resellers often introduces serious operational friction. Unreliable suppliers routinely deliver bulk batches with inconsistent chemical concentrations, which directly compromises how well the product cleans your facility. You also open yourself up to compliance risks. Receiving damaged pressurized dispensing units that fail to meet strict AS 2507.1 regulations is a logistical and legal nightmare. Dealing with inconsistent vendors creates a hidden administrative drain, forcing your staff to perform mandatory batch date checks and quality control verifications on every single delivery. The practical solution is to lock in annual supply agreements directly with authorized manufacturers. This guarantees your volume pricing while ensuring consistent quality. A robust supply chain and guaranteed product efficacy are non-negotiable prerequisites. Without them, bulk discounts hold no actual value. To eliminate the guesswork, facility managers need to govern all purchasing decisions with a single metric: inventory velocity. This quadrant chart maps procurement strategy, plotting consumption rate against a product's shelf life. High-volume, long-lasting products sit in the bulk mandate zone. Buy these core items in large quantities. Low-volume, short-lifespan products belong in the retail zone. Buy specialty trial items in small bottles. Faster, more urgent tone. For this matrix to work, you must pair it with a strict internal shelf life database to ensure you never order dead stock. Mastering inventory velocity allows you to buy exactly what you can consume, permanently closing the gap between invoice discounts and your actual budget. If you operate a small business or a strata complex, you face a distinct problem. You need commercial pricing, but you physically lack the space for bulk storage. The strategic loophole for this is cooperative purchasing. Neighboring businesses in an industrial park or complex can pool their requirements for universal consumables, like paper products and waste bags, to hit bulk thresholds together. There is an upfront trade-off. This strategy demands logistical coordination and shared billing management with other tenants, but it allows small footprint facilities to leverage massive corporate efficiencies through neighborhood partnerships, rather than settling for solitary retail buying. It is time to permanently abandon the practice of evaluating supply choices based solely on the upfront sticker price. Smart procurement is a high-level financial balancing act between your consumption volume, your storage capacity, and your chemical lifespan. True operational excellence means buying the exact amount of chemical your facility can consume before it turns into expensive waste.